I'm Keahu Kahuanui. I'm known for Teen Wolf, and I play Danny on the show. And I love to play games, board games especially. I feel like there are a lot of kids who play games with their families, and it's actually a surprise that I still like to play board games, because there's a bit of a traumatic story that I have. When I was younger, I used to play Monopoly with my aunt and uncle all the time. And my aunt is fiercely competitive, which is where I feel like I get some of my competitive nature from, definitely from that side of the family. And we used to play Monopoly all the time, and I would almost go into tears when I would lose because I was so bummed. And this one day, she just had enough, took the Monopoly board after she basically stomped me, and threw it into the fireplace. That was the end of our board games for a little while, until my grandmother actually sort of reignited that fire playing board games, and we played a lot of old ones that we used to get from garage sales. So it's been there for a while for me. You know, acting has always sort of had like a role in my life. You know, as a kid, I was involved in a few plays, and in high school, I did musicals and plays. I feel like it just always pulled me, the universe pulled me a little bit towards that direction always, to be creative and be somewhat of a performer, and those were where some of my strengths were. At the time that Teen Wolf was being created and the pilot was coming out, I had an opportunity that just was right place, right time. Sometimes things just happen and tell you and point you in the direction that you should and were meant to go. For me, that was 3 years ago when I made my break with Teen Wolf. If teens want to find me, teenwolf.com, or find me more directly at Keahu Kahuanui, which is KeahuKahuanui, which is shortened, by the way. Gaming is essential to filling in those boring times of your life and creating great bonds and relationships with people.